Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. No, just kidding. Sorry about that. Some people say that I sound like daily dose of internet, so I need to do that at least once on a video. Okay, alright, we're good. Alright, hello everyone. Yes, this is me. This is me. I am not actually a girl. First of a backstory on this. I did a stream a couple of months ago, I think, for like a 10,000 subscriber special, though at that point it was nearly 15. Still nearly 15, I haven't hit 15 yet, but you know, what you gonna do. And I did this, along with trying to do, you know, gameplay of like Primal, Carnage, Extinction, some other things like that, but I was not able to because my streaming sucked. I don't know why. Nothing's really changed. It might have something to do with the fact that I changed internets. Maybe it just can't take streaming, so I'm gonna do that as a video, along with hoping that we can catch up for some things. So for some background on this VTuber avatar that I have, this is only gonna be for this video, okay? So for anyone else out there, you don't need to unsubscribe. I'm not a zealot, I'm not a heretic, I'm not whatever you want to call me. This is just for this one. Because, basically for a backstory on this, people have joked about me, you know, being a girl. That's been a thing even before my YouTube channel. It's been a joke in a few communities, and so people were like, you know, when the VTuber craze was starting, people were like, oh my god, Skinova, are you gonna be a VTuber? And I'm just like, listen, if somebody can make me an avatar, I'll use it. At least once. In this case, it's been twice, but we're not going to talk about that. It was made by my good friend, Daubany, an amazing person, an amazing modder, particularly with carnivores and Jurassic World Evolution. He's the one that made this for me, so I had to bear that now, basically. The program that I'm using in order to, like, show off this, like, this whole VTuber thing with the face recognition and all that, it's not the best, so you're not really going to see some serious expression. This is really the best that you're going to get, because, I don't know what the fuck it's doing, but it can't really do complete face recognition correctly, so the mouth movements are based on my voice rather than on my actual mouth. So this is what you're going to do. You're not really going to see anything more than this blank expression with talking, but again, what you're going to do. So yeah, that's the life we live in. I'm going to play some Primal, Carnage, Extinction, and just going to get some updates on the channel, because to be honest, some of you are probably wondering where the fuck I've been. So here we go. Okay, we're live. I'm going to be playing Primal, Carnage, Extinction, because if we go into the customization, oh, this has changed a bit since I last played. So, I'm seeing the UI and things. That's cool. I like this. If we go over to dinosaurs. Let's see. I haven't even touched the Packy. I haven't played since the Packy update. So, yeah, that's going on. I'm playing because of this. So, I am in Primal, Carnage, Extinction. So, this is possible because of a good friend of mine, Video Games for Life. You might know him particularly if you're in the Primal Carnage community, as well as Jurassic World Evolution 2. Because in Primal Carnage Extinction and Beast of Bermuda, he's a skin artist. So a lot of the skins in the game are because of him. And he's also an amazing modder in Jurassic World Evolution 2. So if you pay attention to who makes stuff and things, you might have seen his name float around. So yeah, he's a good friend of mine, and he managed to put my skin, my colors of my, I guess you can call it character, I guess, for persona, perhaps? It depends on what you could call a furry, but, yeah, well, what it looks like. It's actually the outdated version, because you've seen the one on my channel. It's less just a straight-up red with the white undertones, and it's more got this, like, black I call it a beard now, because it's kind of what it looks like. I like it a lot better than the old one. And a little bit of Skinova lore. That quote-unquote beard, which sort of escalates into a line down the back, is a reference to the Vaquita, which is my absolute favorite cetacean. They are adorable, and unfortunately might be on their way out. So I really hope they make it. Holy shit, sorry to make this a bit, depressing, And for my pauses, it's winter, so my voice is not doing that well because I got the runny nose, and so it's going in the back of my throat, and I feel awful. But I'm gonna bear with it. So yeah, I'm in the game. He managed to do a similar thing with Pesky. If you watch Pesky's content, you've seen him do a video on this where he plays as his Carno. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing in this game. And while I'm playing, I'm going to give some background on, again, whatever's going on the channel right now, because it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I made actually anything like significant, and there's a reason for that. So let's get into a game. Okay, let's see how good I am after all this time. Let's go with the Carno. Let me just get used to the controls. Okay. Let me just say that I am a Primal Carnage veteran. I've been around since early 2013. Although I pre-ordered the game, so that's how I got that unique raptor skin. So, it's a game very close to my heart. Let's see if I still got it. So yeah, why hasn't there been anything major in a while? There's a few reasons for that. The biggest reason is... oh shit. I gotta get used to the Carno playstyle. I'm also gonna move my mic a bit closer because I don't know how loud this is. I expected the menu music to be louder than the gameplay. It's not. It's louder. So I'm just gonna put my mouth closer to the mic and hope that that balances it out, so I'm not being drowned out. So yeah, the main reason why is simply how my life's been going. I've gotten a new job, which means that I am very busy. There's only really 1 or 2 days out of the week where I can really do anything, which when it comes to long-term ideas, and it's a heavy load as well, so I'm getting used to it. Let's see if we can kill anyone here. I don't know how to feel about that, with how much damage I took there, but oh well, I hit somebody. Yeah, so one of the reasons is I'm very busy, and the other reason is a lack of direction, really. I haven't really been sure of what to do at this point. Like, it is one of the problems that I think my YouTube channel has, where I have a decent load of ideas, I dedicate to them, I tell people that I'm doing them, but I never do them. It just leaves us in the void. So Jesus, this hurts. Pain. As a result of being busy, I've just kind of been enjoying myself. Just, you know, just vibing with my friends, playing games, watching things. I've been going through Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, but I've hit G rank and there's a lot of grinding to do, so I've sort of fallen off on that. I want to do it before Rise comes out, but good luck with that. And in my boredom, what the fuck did he do to me? Ow! Ow! I've recently tried to take a thing where I play franchises, like dinosaur games of franchises that are dead. Like, recently I played the 1995 game Lost Eden, which is a fucking trip. If you're bored, and you don't really feel like doing anything, but you want to play like something like a fantasy dinosaur story, then give it a shot. It takes a bit of getting used to, considering how dated it is, but I don't think you'll regret it in the end. It's pretty fun. And I'm currently going through Turok Dinosaur Hunter, which is the epitome of fun. I haven't much played Doom or Quake or anything like that, so that's been an experience. So yeah, that's what I've been doing, as well as rewatching Primeval. It's been a lot of fun. As well as hoping to continue the Godzilla-thon. There we go, finally a kill. As well as the Godzilla-thon on my Discord. After we finish show, I'll be taking a big break. I'm curious as to when I'm going to go back to Heisei, but we'll see what happens. Let me just say that I'll save my opinions on Carnage and Primal Carnage Extinction right now for when I get around to it. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. However, that's a neat panel. I was compelled to make this video. I've been wanting to make this video, but I've always been putting it off because, you know, I like to vibe right now. I don't want to feel compelled to do it. How did I not hit him there? Alright, whatever. The end of the game, got it. There's a lot of so far, isn't there? It's been a while since I've done anything live, I don't know if you can tell. I have been compelled to make this because there was a video that came out recently by a smaller YouTuber named Skiboys. And he did a tier list of all of the quote-unquote Dinotubers. I'm sorry, mate. I know you gave me a DM in Discord. I know I didn't get back to you. I'm so sorry about that. Hopefully this makes up for it, if you see this. They can't see you if you don't move. Oh, shit, Soretto. Got him. How's he not dead yet? There we go. And yeah. This of all the YouTubers, although if I have to give one criticism, it's not really Dinotubers, is it? It's Dino Gamers. And mostly revolving around like the dinosaur survival community, like the Isle, Path of Titans, Primal Carnage. Not Primal Carnage. Path of Titans, Beast of Bermuda, the Isle. There we go. The big three, the Holy Trinity. Or the Unholy Trinity, depending on how you look at it. I got in S, and he said a lot of good things about my channel. Which, to be honest, after not taking my channel seriously for a little while, was kind of an eye-opener. That people, you know, really love and respect my content. Like, a lot more than I might have really realized. So I really thank you for the kind words. So I feel like, if anything right now, y'all are entitled to know what's going on. You know, not taking my channel that seriously for a while, because the nature of my channel is different from how a lot of people do it. I love myself first, before others, in a sense. I'm not going to go out of my way to do things that I don't like, because some other people like it. Things like that. I don't monetize my content. I don't have a regular schedule, because I don't care. I have a life outside of YouTube. I just do this for fun. And you know, it just so happened that a lot of people over time have really liked it. So, I'd like to thank you all for that. You know, giving this channel some fundamental reason for existing. But it depends on what it really is, and that's a bit of a challenge. So I'm going to ask you all of what you want to see. Whether it be tier lists or some other content or otherwise like that. Something for me to strive for or aim for. Because, the tier lists are what I'm known for, basically. They have the most views as of recently, and they seem to... They're the thing that I'm known for. And to give a bit of a retrospective on the 3 big tier list videos that I've done, because I have my own thoughts about them. I still think that the Isle Legacy tier list is still the best one I've done. It still holds up the most well, it's still the most logical. The only thing I'd really change is that Para would definitely be lower tier than it is. But outside of that, I think it still stands the test of time quite well. The Beast of Bermuda tier list is in the middle. It was decent for the time, although I overlooked some things. Like, Chrono and Ichthy in particular would probably be different than where they are now, because Ichthy was actually quite overpowered for the time, I just didn't really realize it. And with Chrono, I was more or less getting lucky in my playthroughs, because there are problems with it, and there's still problems with it after all this time. So yeah, it's down the middle. It's obviously outdated now because the Beast of Bermuda changes a lot with every update, so obviously it's very outdated. Finally, there's the Isle Design tier list. It has problems. I'm not the biggest fan of it in hindsight. Damn it. For one, I am very overly cynical in it, which, to be fair, I said that's what I was trying to do. I like to experiment with my, my videos, see what people like, see what people don't like. And people generally didn't like that, so never gonna do it again. I promise. Just gonna stay more true to myself, because that seems what people like. Just, have fun like I usually do. Ow. We're getting steamrolled right now. There's also the fact that I would change some other things. I think particularly Minmay. Because, there were some things I didn't understand about Minmay at the time. It'd probably be higher. Maybe C. Probably C. Maybe B at this point. Tier list at this point, that's what people asked for. Could do Primal Carnage Extinction, although it required me to play it a lot more than I currently do. Okay, just gonna look here. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if it's my team just sucks and that's why I'm near top of the scoreboard, or if it's just the fact that I still got it, I guess, after all these years. So yeah, that's how I feel about the tier list. Again, it really depends on what you all want. Because, I don't know, if you want certain games for me to play, or, maybe some tier list ideas. People have asked for updates on, say, Beast Bermuda, the Isle, or even a Path of Titans tier list. But I have to be honest, I have fallen out of liking a lot of dinosaur games, particularly the Unholy Trinity. I mean, the thing with the Isle is, I got back into it when it was in a really bad state with performance. So people just told me, hey, wait for update 4 with the diets and stuff. That has taken fucking forever, longer than it probably should. So, that's out of there. The current flow of Beast Bermuda, there's a lot of tech to understand and know about for a tier list. And I held off making like an update tier list when I probably would, because I was a moderator for Beast Bermuda for a while, and that would mean that there'd be bias to stand into account, and I did not want to do that. Path of Titans, it's not even a game yet, so yeah, I wouldn't really know what to do there. The only games that I really play right now, along with this new dinosaur game spree with Turok Dinosaur Hunter and that Lost Eden, that I've been playing through was, I don't know, I have really fallen out of favor with most dinosaur games. I don't really play most of them. The only thing that I really played right now is Monster Hunter. Before that, I'm looking to get into Total War Warhammer 2, because that looks fun. With, just dinosaur people riding dinosaurs. It sounds fucking amazing. I'll see if I can get into that. Yeah, just saying, if I was to make a Primal Carnage tier list, Carno would be one of the lower ones. I do not like playing Carnotaurs. It really feels like they made it way too squishy for the type of creature that it is. Cereto can get a lot more done than a Carno can. So yeah, a final synopsis, I think. There's not really much going on with the channel right now because I've been busy, and I've sort of like lost motivation to do a lot of things just because of the channel. I want to enjoy what I'm making, obviously. Jesus Christ. Carno really can't do anything, I'm sorry. So this video mostly comprises of me sucking a lot. I don't really know what to do with the channel right now, so please leave suggestions down in the comments for what I am to do. Whether it be a tier list, something new, something otherwise. Some things that I could do that I've always thought about doing but never really done is Ruby. I've watched through like volumes 1 to 8 of Ruby, so I could do like a quick list on what I think the best, best to worst, you know, volume seasons. How did I do, like, no damage there? I'm sorry. Best to worst seasons. I'm a very casual Ruby watcher, so I know that the general consensus is that it sucks and that's not well thought out, but... So yeah, if you want the opinion of Filthy Casual, could do that. Carno is way too squishy. You can't do anything. Sorettos are much better for the role. Something else that I've thought about is maybe when Dominion comes out, I could do a retrospective on the hybrids, because I do generally think that hybrids, if Giga is going to be how I think it's going to be, how it's implied it's going to be, nice double kill, then hybrids have been largely a waste of time, in my opinion. So I do think it would be neat to do a video on that. I am also thinking about doing a video being critical of Tirzu. Not necessarily in the way that some people think. Tirzu is one of my favorite channels on the platform. I think it's really creative what he's doing, and I generally like it. Although a lot of people don't. But it's not going to be the reasons you may think. I'm especially critical of his prehistoric content, because his modern content's great. His prehistoric content, not so much. However, I think in order to do that, I'd wait until he makes another prehistoric one that isn't good. If he ever does. He's been straying away from that recently, which I think is a good thing. The less he does that, the better. So yeah, those are my ideas. My voice got really high-pitched there. Those are my ideas. What do you think? What do you guys want to see? You know, and I'll see, you know, if there's something there that I think I like or people would think would be fun, then I won't be fussed about doing it. You know, try and have fun a bit on the channel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! So yeah, again, opinions. What do you guys want to see? Whether it be playthroughs of certain games, maybe? Although that's never really been big on the channel. There are tier lists of certain games you want to see, I guess. Could be down for a Primal Carnage one, although that required me to play a lot more of it. This is the first time I've played in ages. I used to play the old original Primal Carnage a lot, but then I felt like it declined in the last patch 1.3, the infamous 1.3 patch. And then Primal Carnage Extinction was kind of trash for about 4 years of its runtime. It only really got good, in my opinion, once they, like, went back to the netcode and polished it out a lot more, to where, you know, you could actually hit things with guns, and things weren't floaty constantly. Yep, here we go. I need to not let my bro down. Just jump off, because, yeah. Alright, there we go. Alright, sorry if that was very scattered. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.